a giant organizing session is happening. Well, I say giant. It got interrupted slightly, not by a dog though, believe it or not, although he did bark at himself in the mirror. Anyhow, I cleaned up the mess that I made the last 2 days and pushed it to the side as one does. Got out my Hobonichi, thought I might work in my Hobonichi, my Midori Ichi. Mine is a Midori that I've used. I already have my thing ordered for next year. And I keep up with by bun just I keep up with football schedule for the 49ers, the San Francisco 49ers. And I have their schedule here, and we rarely get a game here because we get the East Coast teams most of the time. And I was like, oh, I'm not in the mood. But I did put in my Ruth Gator Ginsburg quotes and some washi tape left over from yesterday because you can't. Yes, you may take the trash up the hill. Sorry about that. Hope I didn't blast your eardrums. Tomorrow's trash day. So anyhow, I put those in. And then I'm like, ooh, Kurtie said cinch. And I was thinking about cinch too. So I got into my box of Halloween stuff and I have like 7 pieces of scrapbook paper left. I haven't bought scrapbook paper in forever and ever. And surely not in the amounts that I used to buy. And to give you an example, these are all from 2006 or 2009. My sister and I and her friend of ours used to go up to Charlotte once a year because they had a huge scrapbook convention and they had like a store that you could go, and I mean a huge event center, and you could they had tons. Oh, my favorite was Rusty Pickle, and anything that was kind of grungy. So I guess I was already grungy by then. Um, there was another one that I loved, Rusty Pickle, and they make fabric now, or they used to. Anyhow, so I was trying to get those witches flying horizontally, but alas, I did not. But okay, so I was gonna cinch this. I can't find that humongous box of the spirals. It's here someplace. One day when I first got my cinch, was it last year, Kurtie, or the year before? I ordered 10 spirals to have some on hand. Well, I ordered 10 packs of 10, so I have 100 spirals. So I have plenty of spirals. They're all white, but that's okay. So I decided to just make a traveler's notebook insert of my own. And I'm trimming off the pieces of paper that won't fit um, the size of the traveler's notebook, unless I make like a trifold. Some I did that with, but otherwise I'm adding that to my ephemera, and I'm okay with little squares. Those big, huge 12 by 12 pieces of paper were clogging up my box, so I had to do something with them. And I decided, even though I love a few of them dearly, still, I was like, nope, you've had these things for 14 years in some cases 11. That's ridiculous. So, uh, for 15 years? No, 14. Anyhow, okay, there's a piece of, um, I can't talk. There's a picture from Athens. No, don't need that in my Halloween. In fact, at the end, there's another picture, which I deducted it was from Greece also, finally, but just because of the date that was on the back. But I think it's Thessalonica, I'm not sure. So if anybody knows where it is, let me know. Rusty Pickle, and what was the other one? Which I just love, Rusty Pickle. I don't even know if they're still in business or if they merged with somebody or whatever. Anyhow, so I made an insert. There may be 3 going. I don't know. Um, I may give this to one of the ladies at Journal Club just because it would be fun. Although I'm not sure how much of a. These are pretty whimsical. They're pretty safe if you're not into the spooky Halloween. Um, anyhow, so I did have fun. Monday morning, I'm off to art this afternoon. We're really winding down here, trying to clean out a couple things. I don't know when you go out of town, do you feel like you have to have a clean house? I do. So I'm washing uh, comforters and flipping mattresses and getting all that stuff done. I'm basically starting my spring cleaning right before Halloween. Woohoo! Good for me. actually, I'm sure I'm ahead of schedule for 2022, right? Right. Uh, anyhow, so I'm working on a lot of that. This week we don't have any extra appointments, either one of us. Um, they all are next week, and then after that, so we have to come back from the beach, which we didn't want to do, but we're gonna have to. Um, I love this squash one, or gourds, I guess. So I'm doing that and trying to get ready for art and journal today and tomorrow. Making Getting my Halloween box ready. I will take it with me to the beach. I'm trying to get it down to one box, basically. Um, I have two right now. I'm trying to get it down to one. In fact, tomorrow I might end up cleaning it out with you and condensing stuff. Ooh, Halloween duct tape. I have just a little bit of that left. So because I can't find the spirals for my cinch, I'm going to staple this for the time being. Well, I guess I will staple it if I don't. If I cinch it now, it's going to be too small. But anyhow, I really kind of like this. It's really thick because some of these papers are really thick. But that's okay. I love this. I can add stuff to it. And now I have 3 journals for Halloween. Woohoo! As one does. So I got a lot of that cleaned off. I was looking at the dates. 2006, 2009 is what most of those were. Anyhow, threw those away. Here's my picture.
Does anybody know where this is? Could be Thessalonica or in Greece. There's oil tankers in the background. Looks like there's another island over there on the horizon. We went to Rhodes, but the shoreline in Rhodes was we came in the very old section. Looks like there's a round building right there from old construction. I'm quite certain it's not Italy. I think it's somewhere in Greece. Oh, wait a minute. Ha! October of 2009. That's when I went to Greece. Somewhere in Greece. Nope. I know. Oh, wait a minute. You know where it could have been? So in Greece, we were like 4 nights in Thessalonica, 4 nights in Athens, a night in 2 or 3 nights on a cruise ship when we went to Rhodes, Ephesus, and Mykonos, which I did not get off the boat in Mykonos. I know. I was very sick. I had just had my gallbladder out before this trip, like 3 months prior, so I thought I'd have enough time to heal. No. I was real sick James was imprisoned, because this was a Bible study trip. We studied Thessalonians, Ephesians. James was in prison wherever we went that day, and I was sick as a dog, mad as a hornet because I wanted to do all that. And they let me call my husband from, somebody had like a cell phone that worked with the Greece plan, and they let me call my husband, and I cried on the phone. They put me on the bus in the back, let me lay down, and it was hot, and I was eating nothing but Mediterranean food, which I absolutely love, my favorite of all time foods. Nothing but vegetables and oil and vinegar. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Eat my weight in it if I could, but it was not agreeing with my stomach by about the 6th or 7th day at all, without a gallbladder. I was thinking, though, I think Rhodes was the town we went to up on top, but it didn't have any kind of city skyline like this. This is either Thessalonica or Athens. But Athens, with the area we stayed in Athens, our view, one whole side was nothing but Acropolis and all that kind of stuff. This looks much older than our view. and closer. I'm thinking it's Thessalonica. Okay. No more geography lessons for the day. See you all tomorrow.
Thanks for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. I may be organizing my Halloween stuff.